come together. Obviously we feel much better.
So much better.
Gotta live upright.
Stand tall.
Appreciate the beauty of life. Come together. Obviously we feel much better. Gotta live upright. Appreciate the beauty of life.
You know, I'm not a big fan of the media. Sometimes they just don't turn up the right sort of volume, you know. But real life situations do occur that press is a positive thing. When we getting a message out like this, a lot of people just don't know that they putting disease and seeds in cells so they can make a mill on a healthcare system that's failed. I mean, we can look at it so many ways, from stealing farmers' rights to not letting you even have the right to know what's in the food. So on so many fronts, we definitely gotta raise our voice for food sovereignty. That is the key to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Because when you ain't hungry, you really have a chance to think about something like a beautiful dream. Exhale the signal to all crews, it's time to celebrate. Come together and make a wake, relate the conscious mind state. For faith we taking leaps, meditate on naturalistic, ready to be activated, real life's the catalyst. Worldwide voice and support for new way. It's a unity track as preparations are being made to trap us into cubicles of cancerous city life. Resistance is not futile, we must do what's right. Come together today and every day after this. May all the tribes unite so freedom can exist. You heard, you understood.
May all the tribes unite so freedom can exist.
Come together for all those who can't see the possibility. Day after day going hungry, caged by the depths of poverty. But we live in different reality, too comfortable in our vanity. Must change the status quo, move back to sustainable. Break the chains holding you back, so search where the power's at. All pieces of huddlement, come on, call huddle. Come together because we can, come together to understand. Come together for our brethren, worldwide we will enter towards a new direction. Change on the horizon, way we surviving is when unity's rising. You heard Spokane, you understood.
The way to survive is when unity rises. Come together, obviously we feel much better.
So much better.
Gotta live upright, appreciate the beauty of life. Come together, obviously we feel much better. Gotta live upright, appreciate the beauty of life.
We're your artists, your local representatives on the front lines, trying to pump conscious music into the scene. It's RealLifeRockets.com. It's such a joy to be here. And we got another speaker. I'd like to welcome up Deb. Are you out there?
My speaker.
You say Deb Conklin?
Deb Conklin.
I'm actually sort of a spiritual presence in several communities, both the Oak Tree Ministry and some United Methodist churches. And so I wanted to kind of talk about the spiritual aspects of this issue. You know, I come from a tradition that says that this whole thing is the result of this amazing, divine, creative energy. And some of you come from a place that says that this whole amazing, astounding thing is the result of some sort of crazy cosmic accident. But however we think we got here, what is here is precious and amazing and wonderful. And when we don't take care of it, it's going to be destroyed. You know, for good or ill, for planned or accident, we have become the stewards of creation. We have become the stewards of nature, and we are doing a piss poor job of it. And so we need to recognize the importance of the earth, the importance of creation, the importance of this world that we live in. You know, there's a writer called Joseph Chilton Pearce, and he's not very trendy anymore, but he wrote a series of books. One of them is The Magical Child, and one of them is a series of books about the crack in the cosmic egg. And if we don't bond with the earth, if we don't make that connection, then we don't develop to our full potential. And so if we don't have a healthy earth to connect to, if we don't make that bond, if we don't have, you know, Mother Earth, Matrix Earth, whichever you want to call it, then our spirits are less. Our souls are diminished. The world is diminished. And so we have not just an ethical responsibility, but a spiritual imperative to take care of this amazing, intricately intertwined creation that we have. And so if we don't take care of that, it will eventually not just be our bodies taking in poisons and our minds being toxified, it will be our spirits being snuffed out. Because our spirits are connected with the spirit of nature and creation and all of that. And so I just want to quickly share with you, there's one more speaker that I'm going to introduce, but I want to share with you a poem by E.E. Cummings. I thank you, Creator, for this amazing day, for the leaping greenly spirits of trees and a blue true dream of sky, and for everything which is natural, which is infinite, which is yes. I, who have died, am alive again today, and this is the sun's birthday. This is the birthday of life and love and wings, and of the gay, great, happening, illimitably earth. How should tasting, touching, hearing, seeing, breathing, any lifted from the know of all nothing, human, merely being, doubt unimaginable you? Now the ears of my ears awake. Now the eyes of my eyes are opened.
You know, the struggle against GMO food is so much deeper than just what Monsanto's doing. It's also what me and you are doing in our backyards. What we're doing on our weekends, helping out our neighbors, working in communities, being involved. Sustainability and an alternative way of life, I feel, is like a full-time endeavor. And may this struggle against, we know GMOs, unite us on so many fronts, man. I see a lady out here giving away some fresh heirloom vegetables. We got people connecting, they're like, man, I took hundreds of edible, perennial edible starts, and I want to share them with you, and you, and you. One last one. This one goes out to everyone loving this precious place, conscious of how and what we waste, striving for a better way, like the roots and the permaculture people, on and off the grid, cherishing our water and soil, because all this could be spoiled. We could ruin this incredibleness, like the effect on native culture after the white man's conquest. All this land was someone else's, well preserved and nurtured, home to the first Americans before they were restructured. So we big enough local tribes, Flathead, Blackfoot, Waller, Spokane, Palouse, Caldwell, and Yakima. We love you all. You got so much to teach that's crucial. Living in harmony with the land and making it even more beautiful, because it's precious. Let's look around. We got people representing in the downtown March on Monsanto. Yo, we loving y'all. Thank you for representing. Hey!
In the Northwest is incredible. Wild huckleberries made a root yarrow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal, and edible. In the Northwest is incredible. Wild thimbleberries, camas root, and marshmallow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal, and edible.
Yeah, I hope you hear us in these public buildings around the way. Officials and representatives know the people are raising their voice.
In the Northwest is incredible. Wild huckleberries made a root yarrow. It's a good thing to know all the blessings that grow ornamental, medicinal, and edible.